Hi, Eric Coates, Artistic Director of the Great Canadian Theatre Company. Joining me today is Ottawa playwright Darrah Teitel, whose play Behaviour premieres here on March 14th.
Jesus, what are you doing there? Come in.
Sorry.
Don't apologize.
Sorry.
It's annoying.
Sorry,
No, I'm sorry. I'm a mess. Do come in. Sit down.
Tell me about the name of the play.
Well, it's a play that examines the behavior of a number of people and a number of kinds of people. At the center of the play is a character named Mara, and I was really interested in exploring how her behavior is influenced by the knowledge of abuse.
Look, it's done.
Mazel tov.
But
no buts. Half hour till the journalists go home. No buts.
you should look it over.
Why is it good?
I think so.
You set this in Ottawa, on Parliament Hill. Tell me about that choice.
I worked on Parliament Hill for 5 years, that's not a secret. And so in many ways, just as a fiction writer, we write the places and the environments that we're from and that we know. But I also really truly believe that Parliament is just as vulnerable a workplace in many ways, if not even more ways, than Hollywood, which is where we saw sort of the beginning of the Me Too movement erupt. These very hierarchical, very public figures are involved and the abuse of power is just epidemic in these spaces, right?
So, Jenny asked me to change a lot. I'm sorry.
Of course she did.
So now it starts with a line.
Oh, let me guess. Refugees.
No.
Inuit. Any of the many, many minority groups that will be screwed over by this year's federal budget? No. Jenny, inserting herself as queen of the huge shit heap of all those being screwed over, will demand now that her portfolio be the first line in a press release.
Women. She thinks it needs to start with women.
Obviously.
Maybe she just really cares about women.
Really?
What happens to people who speak truth to power?
Unfortunately, the system isn't set up to have those people be safe or succeed. So there's a lot of momentum behind trying to get women to break silence, to speak truth to power, to stand up for themselves and whatever they've experienced. But the day after that happens, the legal system is just as ill-prepared to handle how to protect them from lengthy, expensive, litigious processes, destruction of reputation, like just living through an incredibly prolonged conflict that probably results in almost nothing at the end of it.
She's not here.
I know.
And Rob is not here.
Right?
And you're not a misogynist because you have a vagina, and I'm not a misogynist because I love vaginas. And in this safe and enclosed space, can't we just call your boss a self-serving cunt? And can't you just tell her to stop busting my balls?
I can't. Once I told her she had something in her teeth and she didn't talk to me for a day. Once she asked me if I liked a speech she gave and I said she could have spoken it more slowly and she didn't speak to me for a week.
The play is going to be live streamed, which is a rare occurrence in Canadian theatre, so anybody can tune in March 27th, which is World Theatre Day, and watch live.
Rob, hey, yeah, I just got the release back from Jenny's office and you might want to take a look. Yeah, it's exactly what you asked her not to do. The first line, this year's federal budget is an assault on all women. Oh, she did, Jenny called you. And you want to use the gender equity lens, no kidding. Yeah, then it's ready to go right here on my desk. I'll send it out right away. So they're definitely fucking.
Thanks so much for joining me today. The name of the play is
Behaviour, and it's running at the GCTC until March 31st. Please come.